Hey guys, welcome back to The Tried Truth. In today's episode, I'm going to review this gem here from 2001 by the House of Mont Blanc. It is Presence. Stay tuned. All right, guys. Well, Presence from 2001 by Mont Blanc is an amber spicy fragrance. Gift Express has this one for about $20 and some change. Anyway, I went ahead and got this one. I've seen a couple of reviews on it. The reason I picked it up is I just needed to, avoid shipping costs. So I was looking for something kind of cheap. This one fit the mark. So, hey, there's the bottle. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Nautical Voyage. Round in the back, straight across the front. Nice tinge of green to the juice there. So it is a 75 milliliter, 2.5 ounce bottle. Warm, spicy, cinnamon, aromatic, woody, powdery, fruity, vanilla, fresh, amber style fragrance. And got a lot of notes, but before I go over the notes, I just want to smell the fragrance and see what I can pick out personally. Decent sprayer distribution. Let's go with one more. No, two more. For an older fragrance, this one doesn't really smell dated at all. It's really fresh and spicy, but not in a brown spicy way. What I mean is, even though this one does, it's clearly got some cinnamon in it. Cardamom. It's kind of got a little bit of a Nuit de l'Homme vibe from YSL. Wow. They've went with a real spicy accord, but they've done it in a fresh way. Like they've really freshened it. This reminds me of something. It does have that Mont Blanc DNA. Like if you've smelled Star Walker or Individual, you kind of pick up some similarities there. But wow, let's look at the notes. Okay, wow. First and foremost was cinnamon, cardamom, but it also has ginger and bergamot in the top. So definitely the citrus is bright. It's almost aquatic how they're doing this. Oh, okay. In the mid, you get apple, heliotrope, and sage. And in the base, tonka bean, sandalwood, white musk, teakwood, and amber. Somehow or another, this has got like this mouth-watering vibe to it. It's really kind of aquatic. It's a pleasant scent. So, who would wear a fragrance like this? 20 and up. I do think it leans more masculine. Occasions, I'd say you could pretty much wear it cooler weather. I'm not going to go all out and say it's a winter fragrance. Maybe spring, early summer, and fall are fine. I don't think I'd wear this in 80-degree weather. As far as wow factor, is it a date night fragrance? Yeah, I'd say so for a mature guy, but I don't think anyone is going to smell this, and I don't think it can compete with the type of fragrances that are out there today. However, on a mature note, this thing it smells well put together and clean and fresh and spicy. It's warm, but slightly warm, kind of like midway. But somehow or another, the apple and the heliotrope really bring out this aquatic type of vibe to this thing. Lush, how they've brought these spices and made it almost watery. Like this is kind of neat. Yeah, it's a non-offensive take on a spicy fragrance. It's mature, but not overly spicy. Like I said, it's kind of in the vein of La Nuit de l'Homme a little bit, but ginger and cinnamon. So with the cardamom and tonka bean, you really do get a dusty vibe to it. So yeah, you get this dusty, spicy. It's not too abrasive. There's a lot to pick apart here. It's better than I expected. I thought I didn't really have high expectations for it, but I've been pleased with Mont Blanc as far as that goes. I do think Explorer is one of their better fragrances. Mont Blanc Explorer, it's kind of one of those cooler evening type of fragrances that it smells pleasant. Yeah, I wouldn't feel out of place or I wouldn't feel vintage wearing this one. It can really stand with what's out there today as far as a take on a spicy fragrance. It really doesn't smell dated, and that's kind of neat. From 2001, this thing is what, 22 years old. This profile is kind of timeless. I think it's spicier than Individual. It doesn't have the raspberry. It doesn't have that. Well, it does. It does have that fabric softener type of vibe a little bit. It's not a copy. Individual came out after this, I believe. And I don't think that, in fact, I think this is Mont Blanc's first fragrance. But the thing is I don't think Individual was copying this, but I do think it shares some similarities as far as the DNA. In fact, let me put the notes for Mont Blanc Individual here and the notes for Mont Blanc Presence here. And, you know, let's compare those and see what the differences are. As far as longevity, I truly would not expect more than 4 to 6 hours out of this thing. Yeah, it's getting better. Like I said, after 10, 15 minutes, it just kind of really develops into a sweet, spicy, woody type of scent. Like I said, I really like the sage and the apple in this. I don't know what the heliotrope's adding to the whole thing, but sage and apple really make this almost a fruity. It has a fruity vibe to it, along with that spicy. Boss Bottled Intense. That was the one that I couldn't put my finger on. I kept going back to Mont Blanc Individual, but Boss Bottled Intense. Hugo Boss Bottled Intense. The one that everyone called the apple pie fragrance. This one kind of is similar to that fragrance. It's got about the same projection, the same type of power, the same type of robust spiciness. It's a solid pickup. It's not a redundant purchase because I think this one is different enough to stand on its own. It's a welcome addition into my collection. I'm very happy that I picked it up. Yeah, I like it. I really do. Anyone 20 and up could wear it. It's a mature vibe, but it's so clean and fresh and spicy and woody and a hint of fruitiness. And that sage, I'm telling you, it just gives it this herbal quality that it really sets apart from a lot of stuff out there. Like I said, even though it's been around since 2001, don't be put off by that. This actually has a modern twist to it. It's really got a timeless vibe to it. So many different designers took this type of DNA, this type of profile, and you know, it kind of exploded on the scene. Like I said, with Hugo Boss, with that Boss Bottled Intense, that's very similar to this. But like I said, it seems like they did so much better as far as marketing or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, this one kind of just stayed in the back row, and now that I got my hands on it, I'm very happy. I'm very happy I got it. So, yeah, anyway, definitely a solid pickup, guys. I'm telling you, this is pretty good stuff. I'm actually surprised. I'm really shocked that it's this good. Yeah. And it seems like it just keeps, you know, getting smoother, getting better. Like I said, on impact, it was really spicy. You know, with the apple and the sage, I just love it. I love the way it all comes together. Those mid notes are the perfect bridge. They kind of bring together the woody base and the spicy top, and just they meet in the middle with this beautiful apple and sage and heliotrope. Man, this is very well done. Very well done. Hey guys, I appreciate all of you. Thanks for stopping by.